Good morning and happy Friday to you all. This is the morning show, and I'm Marshall Shore.
I'm Melissa Farley. We're at the
fabulous Arizona Center. And it's Friday.
It is Friday, and guess what?
What?
I love you. What? It's just you and me today.
It is indeed. So we're just going to have all kinds of fun.
That's right. Yeah. I wore my floral dress for Friday, feeling nice and cool.
Then I wore my paisley because all my Hawaiiana or Polynesian kit is packed and ready to go to the Valley Ho.
Do you stay at Valley Ho for the event?
I normally don't, although I've got to be up at like a decent hour tomorrow, so I might crash in someone's room. We shall see.
It's expensive there for a night.
Well, but what's really cool is, so for Tiki Oasis, actually, the entire hotel is sold out just for Tiki Oasis folks. So it's not like you're going to be like, oh, we didn't know what was going on. No.
Yeah.
You're here because you're this.
That's why you're there. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. So I mean, this is, I think, the fourth or fifth one they've done.
That's cool.
So yeah, so lots of fun. If you want a tiki mug, there'll be all kinds of tiki mug vendors.
So excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. I mean, yeah, it's always a lot of fun.
Wait, so you said that if you don't have a ticket, you can come shop at the market.
You can come shop. You can still do. So there are a variety of seminars. So there's, I know, like at 10:30 in the morning on tomorrow morning, I'm going to be introducing a guy that is talking about how to tell the story of your tiki bar, how to create your tiki bar. So,
where's the market at? Where do they do that?
So the market is it's actually going to be outside in one of the courtyards.
Okay.
So, and again, it's art, clothing, tiki barware. I know Iconic will be there with non-alcoholic mixers, so there's, I mean, all kinds of fun stuff.
Awesome.
And then there'll be lots of music, lots of rum.
So if you're trying to find Marshall this weekend, that is
put on your sunglasses because I'm going to be rather bright. So
you always are.
I know, but it's like, but I mean, I got some great shirts this year.
Oh, good.
So
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yay. Well.
Oh, you know, in the excitement of Tiki Oasis, I almost forgot word of the day. Dee, dee, dee. Doo, 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 doo. So, all right, okay, so I will let you...
See, I am starting to like it because I get to rip it now.
Well, because you get to get out aggression.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is Pat. This is Charlie. And so... all those husbands just get through that anger.
Get in line. Yeah.
Okay, so our word of the day today is jocose.
Jocose.
Given to joking, merry, characterized by joking or humorous. Yusuf's relaxed jocose personality keeps everyone in the office smiling and upbeat.
You are jocose.
Oh, I guess I am jocose. I didn't realize I was jocose.
Jocose, you schmoes. Jocose.
I know, I'm like jocose.
What can I rhyme that with? I feel like I need to rhyme it with something. Jocose down to your toes.
You jocose hoes. Because we're telling hoe jokes.
Yeah, you know, that's what happens when we're left alone. There's no guests here to keep us in line.
That's why my parents don't do that. They don't leave me alone very often. So there's a reason why.
Okay, jocose. Jocose. So if you know someone who is prone to joking around, merry, humorous, tell them that they are jocose and then see if they take it as an insult, because I bet they will.
Or they might take it as it's rather a tepid word.
I like how you're trying to bring tepid back.
Pigs in a blanket should be tepid.
Girls. Stop trying to make tepid happen, Marshall.
We're bringing tepid back.
No. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it.
I do.
I know you do.
So I will still use it, even though they'll just look at me blankly like, what are you saying?
I like how you're like, that still doesn't change my approach.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't change my approach. I still want my coffee tepid because it's not really warm. It's kind of an in-between. So.
He doesn't want to say room temperature. That's too boring. So.
Well, yeah, that's so blah. We're bringing tepid back.
All right, Timberlake. I know what you can bring back. Why don't you give us a little dose of history?
Oh my gosh, history. All right, so Arizona cities. Have you been to Tucson?
Well, sure I have. I got married in Tucson.
Well, there you go. All right, how about Nogales?
Yes.
Have you been to Douglas?
Yes.
How about Yuma?
Yeah.
So, there was at one point, those were not part of the U.S.
I did know
That
that.
was all south of the border.
Yeah.
It wasn't until 1854 when they ratified the Gadsden Purchase.
Okay.
And basically for $10 million, they bought almost 30 square miles, or 30,000 square miles of Mexico.
30 square miles.
And basically that became kind of that southern bit of Arizona and a little bit of New Mexico as well. So it was the last major territorial acquisition in the United States and kind of helped resolve a lingering Mexican-American War.
I didn't realize how far north Santa Fe was in New Mexico. That's interesting. Sorry, I got distracted.
No, but I think the Gadsden Purchase is one of those things that doesn't get talked about a lot, but it was such a huge thing.
Yeah.
And you'll forget that it's like, a big hunk of Arizona used to be Mexico.
No, yeah, that's very true.
So there you go. So
So
we're
there
celebrating
you
the
go.
Gadsden Purchase because it gave us a huge chunk of Arizona.
And what else are we celebrating today, Marshall?
Oh my gosh, celebrations! All right, so when you think of Charlie Brown and Peanuts holiday specials, name some.
What do you mean?
Is there the Christmas?
There's the Christmas one, the Thanksgiving one, the Halloween one,
But you know what you left out?
Valentine's Day,
No.
What?
Arbor Day.
Arbor Day.
So indeed, back in 1970, it's Arbor Day Charlie Brown, and that was 1976 when that first aired, and it's kind of those that is forgotten about.
I know. I was like, where can you watch it? Where can you see
Actually,
it?
just kind of like everything that old is coming back.
Yeah.
I think it's an Apple Plus.
Oh, that's right. Apple has all the yeah.
So
Yes.
so you can
Okay.
now
You're right.
watch it again after decades of not being able to find. It's Arbor Day because you know why we'd be talking about that today? Because it's Arbor Day.
You know what I'm complaining about though? Can I just complain for a second? So I love Scooby-Doo, like the old Scooby-Doo cartoons.
Yeah.
I can't find it to watch it anywhere. You have to buy each episode.
Oh yeah.
And it makes me so sad.
Well, there are so many. There's
Like the new one is
Yeah.
on Netflix, and I'm not.
yeah.
I know, it's not the
yeah,
same.
the voices are really different.
It's
and
just it's not
the animation
same.
style is so
and they
different.
keep trying to make Shaggy and Velma have a relationship in the new one, and I don't know. It just.
Yeah, which I never could understood because I'm like, she's a lesbian.
Right?
I mean, turtleneck, glasses.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, look at that haircut. So her and
Marshall's
Peppermint
called
Patty,
it. It's
her and Peppermint
official.
Patty would get along very well.
They would. They really would.
So.
Yeah.
So it's like Arbor Day is a chance to basically get out, celebrate trees, the shade. I mean, the city of Phoenix is just getting ready to, in the next few weeks, they're launching they had this whole shade initiative.
Yep.
And so it's going to be all these artworks that are mimicking shade.
That's really cool.
But it's like, good old trees give you lots of shade.
And they give you good, clean air to breathe.
That's right,
They
'cause
can
they-
actually positively affect mood. They have a ton of benefits. So
They do. So happy Arbor Day.
Happy
Charlie
Arbor
Brown
Day.
as well as you.
yes.
All right. And so it's also a special awareness day.
Okay.
For those of you who have cats, it's hairball awareness.
Why? Why?
Because, you've all been there. It's like when
Why do we need to be made aware of it though? What is?
Well, I guess because, there's that cat and suddenly you hear this horrible noise and you're kind of wondering what's going on, it's a hairball.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean, you can brush your cat to keep that down.
Okay, and so how are we celebrating hairball?
Basically, it's just
Awareness Day?
it's awareness. So you're just more aware of.
Okay.
So yeah, but I did when I was going through descriptions, I did take the words out like vomit because I was like, we're not going to.
Well, that was considerate of you.
So,
How very
yeah,
thoughtful.
because I'm like, we're not going to talk about
Thanks.
that. But it's basically self-grooming and the hair, and it just doesn't go all the way through.
Nope.
So there is medication you can give them, so it kind of helps, I guess, work its way through, but it's easier.
What a great holiday. I'm so glad we did this. You know what? I love this almost as much as I love Word of the Day. It's right up there.
I couldn't resist. I was like, hairball day. Well, there you go. Well, okay, so several years ago, so Kate, who we had on when we
Yeah.
did Cat Fest,
Yeah.
her and my friend Heidi actually got this international press because they were making cat hair jewelry. They were felting little balls of cat fur.
Like from the hairball
No,
that
not
they
that. No,
coughed up?
no. They were like brushing
Oh,
their
okay.
cat.
All right.
Not that. But no, they were making these little like felt balls out of cat hair and then making jewelry. I mean, they got like Vogue mentioned
Oh,
them.
wow.
So yeah, I mean, they literally had people like from all over the globe saying, "Hey, would you be willing to donate?" Because it was like felted fur on like silver wire, and so
Yeah.
it was a high end
Yeah.
cat hair jewelry.
That was Pat got really obsessed about. He met an artist that makes all these different things out of dog hair, and so when I first moved in, I like opened the laundry cabinet and there's just like this big bag of like Dublin's hair, and I was like, what is happening? And he's like, no, you gotta watch this story about this artist. I'm gonna have her make me this thing. He never did. The bag of hair is still sitting there.
It's still there?
Yeah.
You should send it off to the artist and have something made
Yeah, we probably
as
should.
a surprise. Or
I don't know if there's enough. Well, there's a lot. I don't know.
Like, it all depends on what you want made. I mean,
I
if
should
you want like
reach
an
out.
Afghan, probably not. But if you wanted like a little beanie,
A little something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
maybe a little washcloth.
Birthday's
or-
coming up. Yeah. There you go, Pat.
That's right.
Your
Oh, don't
dream
watch
of
this
a
episode,
dog
Pat,
hair thing.
because we don't want to give away your birthday present. Don't
He's
watch.
not the husband who watches, so.
Well, there you go. All right. So it is also Historic Marker Day.
Ooh.
And Arizona is home to over 2,000 historical markers. Everything from the Madonna Trail over in Springerville that honors pioneer women who journeyed west, to the Fort Huachuca, which is talking about how it was a base for the Apache, for the Buffalo Soldiers. Gila County has the Strawberry Courthouse, the Presidio down in Tucson,
Yep.
the Pyramid of Charles Poston
Yep.
out near Florence, or even in Papago Park, you've got another pyramid where
We sure do.
the first governor of Arizona is buried.
Yep.
So there's all kinds of, and what I love about them is they give you this little glimpse into Arizona history. So I
Very
just
cool.
think it's so cool that we have so many of them.
That's a good one to celebrate.
And then, do you like bread?
I do like bread.
So do you like zucchini?
I love zucchini.
How about
zucchini bread?
Zucchini bread.
Yum. It's really good.
No, it
actually.
is. I
Yeah.
mean, and it's just kind of like, and I'm like, yet again, we don't have any zucchini bread on the show.
I don't think you should be in charge of this segment anymore. If you can't bring food, then what is...
Well, I tried to find somebody. I was like, well, I'm not going to make zucchini bread because
Sometimes, doesn't Starbucks have zucchini bread sometimes? You could have done Starbucks. Just saying.
I have a feeling if I would have known this when I went to the farmer's market, I probably could have gotten zucchini bread.
You absolutely could have gotten that at the farmer's market.
But I didn't realize that zucchini basically originated in kind of Central South America, made its way to Italy, where then it became this kind of tender squash that then they brought to the U.S. in the early 1900s and was a staple of the Italian-American community.
I know you said it's tender, but is it tepid, Marshall? Is it a tepid squash?
No, it's just a little squash. It's not a tepid squash.
Okay.
Because that would really be room temperature, whatever room it's in. But
Just had to ask.
But yeah, but tepid's not quite room temperature.
Okay.
So, because it's tepid. Otherwise, I would just say room temperature, but I don't want it room temperature. I just want it tepid.
Why don't you say warm?
No, I still think tepid's a better word.
All right. The great tepid debate continues.
So what are some things that might be kind of tepid around town that we could do? Like a piggy on a blanket, maybe?
All right, so we have got 2000s Night presented by Club 90s at the Van Buren in Phoenix at 8:30 p.m.
I like how the Club 90s are presenting Club 2000.
Club 2000s, that's right. So let your inner child, teenager, early adult heart come alive at the 2000s Night at the Van Buren. They'll be playing all the hits that will make you dance like it's the last night on Earth. This is an 18-plus event, and it is anywhere from $22 to $31, and that sounds like an absolute blast. I actually really enjoyed the music from the 2000s, so.
I'm trying to think what was the music of the 2000s.
I doubt you were, yeah. Oh, and this one is, I picked this one for Marshall.
I'm scared.
Because I know how much you love it. Almost as much as you love the word tepid.
Is it a Wicked trivia night?
Close! It's a Wicked sing-along drag brunch at Tempe Improv at 11 a.m. on Sunday. Yep, so something Wicked is coming. Don't miss this drag tribute to Wicked. You can sing along to your favorite songs, and it's going to be an all-out Oz celebration. You are definitely invited to wear green or pink. And come on out. It's 21 plus, and it starts at $18 for a general admission seat.
Wow.
I'm going to turn you yet, Marshall. I'm going to make a Wicked fan out of you.
I'm just like, when it says like sing your favorite songs, I was like, okay, well, once I've sung Popular, what else is there?
Gravity, Defying Gravity. Oh, it's a great song. Okay, don't even. All right. Speaking of what we're about to get into, which is a duel, we can go to the Duel in the Desert karaoke contest at Cobalt Bar in Phoenix at 3 p.m. tomorrow. So drink that tea, warm up that voice, and get ready for the craziest and most exciting karaoke contest of all time. Singers are going to be slinging notes, and it's going to be down to the last one standing, and they will be crowned Cobalt's best karaoke singer. The grand prize is $250 cash and a crown and trophy. Second place is $50 cash and a $25 gift card to Cobalt. So there's some real money on the line here.
Wow.
Yeah. So no cover to come out or participate, but
I'll give you $1 to go.
I'm going to be at Tiki Oasis. Thank you very much. So, just saying. Okay. It's from 3 to 6 p.m. See, that the timing is good for me, though.
The timing is good.
By 8 o'clock still.
Yeah.
Okay, we've also got the weekend night at the Thunderbird Lounge in Phoenix happening at 9 p.m. So come on out to the lounge to jam out to your favorite Starboy. You can, from his House of Balloons era all the way up to his Hurry Up Tomorrow era, we'll be playing all of the hits. Are you a Weekend fan? I'm guessing not, Marsh.
Did he do a Super Bowl?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I know the name from somewhere because I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
Theo says, God says yes.
Okay, so at least I have heard him sing.
Okay. 21 plus, so you can go. It's open to you, Marshall.
Sadly, I'm going to be at Tiki Oasis.
A likely excuse. You're stealing my alibi.
Well, no, because I probably won't be sober enough to get myself to Thunderbird Lounge. I mean, I love Thunderbird, but
yeah,
but it's not Tiki Oasis.
It's not Tiki Oasis, and Tiki Oasis only happens once a year. So,
but the weekend is every week. But I'm bumped.
This one is actually really neat, and this is the Take Me to the Water exhibition and mural celebration at the Rosetta Room in Mesa. That is happening 3 p.m. on Sunday. So this art exhibition celebrates what water means to African American, Native American, and Latino communities at the once segregated Washington Escobedo neighborhood. And they'll be celebrating with storyboards, speakers, and the unveiling of 3 murals. So this is going to be a really cool event. There is no cover. It's from 3 to 7 p.m. And basically it's at the First Avenue and Serene, which is on the southeast corner. You want to look for the Rosetta Room. So that's what's going down there.
I mean, that whole community does so much to keep its oral traditions and history alive.
Yeah.
So
They do. All right, now if you're ready to escape the city life for a little bit and head to a smaller town, get a little weekend road trip on, you can go to the Divorced Dad Rock Party at the Orpheum Theater, not downtown, but in Flagstaff, happening at 7 p.m. So I don't actually know what this is. Dylan picked this one out, so I'm going to read what he wrote. I'm sure it'll be embarrassing, but let's just go for the ride together, shall we? So sitting at home on your fold-out chair in your new one-bedroom apartment blasting some Divorced Dad rock, why don't you come enjoy it at the Orpheum Theater? This is your chance to hear your favorite grungy, angsty bands back when music was quote-unquote actually good. Just make sure you tell everyone around that you can't believe they don't know what each song is that it's playing. We'll be putting their hand... what? I don't know. Nickelback, oh God, this is dad rock. Nickelback, Daughtry, Three Doors Down, Foo Fighters, and more. So there you go. There's your Divorced Dad Rock lineup. $15 for general admission. Students are only $12. And this is an all-ages show.
Fun.
Sarcasm?
Yes. Well, for someone it would be, not me.
For someone it could be a good time.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there are people who go. I mean, I probably even know people who would go to Flagstaff to see that, but
probably. This next one though makes up for all of
our. Oh, there's more. It's like a Ginsu knife.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, this is for all of our missed tacos on Taco Tuesday. We could go to the Taco Fest at Rialto Park in Tucson.
Ah.
Yeah. So this summer is heating up with the ultimate celebration of tacos, tunes, and good vibes. So this is going to be a basic taco lover's paradise. The creators of Boots in the Park are trading in their cowboy hats to bring you a fiesta packed with irresistible flavors, nonstop fun. There's going to be handcrafted margaritas, ice cold beer, over 100 tequilas, and the iconic Cactus Cantina. That's just the start. There's going to be a throwback party where the 2000s are having a moment. There's going to be 2000s themed performances by T.I., Little John, Fat, Chingy, and more. And then there's going to be another throwback lineup. So throwbacks and tacos is what it's all about. That's right. So $59 for general admission, $159 for VIP, and then there's a tequila tasting event. That's another $30 if you want to add that on. The whole thing is from 12 p.m. noon to 9:30 p.m. at night. And then we've got a bonus event that Laura sent in from Liberty Wildlife, which we love.
Oh, love Liberty.
Yep. It's their annual Witch Tree event happening at Liberty Wildlife.
Oh, she was talking about that when she was here last time.
Yep. So as you know, because we celebrated Arbor Day and Earth Day, April is a really busy month. And so it's the end of their education season at Liberty Wildlife. And to celebrate, they have an annual event called the Wish Tree. And the Wish Tree is based off of a fabulous book by Catherine Applegate, and it's the inspiration for the event. So basically the mesquite tree gets filled with wishes from everyone who visits, whether it be for yourself or for the organization or for the world at large. You can just come and make your wish and put it on the mesquite tree. So anyone who comes gets a free raffle ticket for a chance to release some birds that have been rehabilitated at Liberty Wildlife. Yeah, so this is totally free. Liberty Wildlife is so cool. You'll definitely want to check it out. It's from 10 a.m. To 1 p.m. So that's from our good friends over at Liberty Wildlife.
Woohoo, thank you for sending that in.
Yeah.
So if you would like to send something in, maybe you have an event, maybe you're going somewhere that you want people to join you, maybe we're going to go to Dad Rock up in Flagstaff. We would love to promote this because we're all about you and about local. And so you can do that by Instagram at Hello on the Morning Show or email us at hello@onthemorningshow.com.
And I love my partner, but he keeps saying hello at On the Morning Show on Instagram. It's just at On the Morning Show.
Oh, okay. So
You can say hello to us at On the Morning Show. That works. You
Okay.
can do that. Yeah.
that's what I mean.
That's totally what he meant. Yeah. No, but we do want to hear from you. Like we said, we love everything local. We love making the show about you. So please do reach out. Let us know what you've got going on. We'd love to have you in the chair, in the studio,
In
or
the
just
hot
share your
seat.
events in the hot seat.
Yeah.
We'll feed you cookies because Marshall likes to bring in giant trays of cookies all the time. So, all right. Well, what a fabulous weekend from Tiki Oasis
Yeah.
to the Taco Festival. There's so many different things.
So
that
many
you can
fun
do.
things you can do this weekend. So you know where you'll find the two of us.
Tiki, tiki, tiki.
Exactly, in the Tiki Room.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'll probably be swinging by the Screenwriters Conference at some point.
oh, that's right.
There's
Oh my
also
gosh, there's so much going on.
The Arizona Women's Expo is happening this weekend.
Ah.
So, you just have to pick what you think is cool and enjoy. But have a great weekend.
And we'll be here on Monday with guests, shenanigans, and all kinds of cool stuff, and maybe a hangover.
Maybe a little one.